All right. So we can't talk. We probably. I don't know if we're going to talk about this or not. In your podcast, but last time we talked about Pirates of the Caribbean and on Stranger Tides. Remember that, Collins?
What? Why are you talking about Pirates of the Caribbean 4?
Yeah.
I lost focus.
We talked about it last time on your show, and
yeah.
And
you're talking about the ending?
Yeah, with the mermaid and stuff. So yeah. I rewatched the movie, and so they talk about like a mermaid's kiss, and I think it was like, I don't know,
save you from drowning.
Yeah, something like that. So I think that was the whole point of like her kissing him and then like pulling him into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, turned him into a mermaid. A merman.
But he also did have a slash wound. I don't know how much that would help.
He's fine.
That was one thing I didn't like about that movie, was you had this character who's like, it's in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and he just cannot fight to save his life. And every time he fights, he gets like, wait.
He could fight,
like,
though.
He gets like stabbed, and then she saves him, and then at the end he gets slashed, and then she saves him again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. I mean, I agree that he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Yeah, it's the other,
kind of a weird
other theory that she's killing him at the end, which I think is too dark for pirates to do.
Even though 100% Barbossa dies in the beginning of the end of the first movie.
Yeah, and then he dies again at the end of the 5th movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does. For real.
He does?
For real this time. Yeah. Have you not seen the 5th one?
The one where it goes.
It's
Jacques
That wasn't Barbossa who did that.
Yeah, Barbossa was like that. Oh, spoilers! But Barbossa was that girl's like father or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sacrifice myself," and he dies.
Yeah, he dies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he stabs Salazar in the back while they're being lifted up by the chain, and then he falls in the ocean or something.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's a weird movie.
5 is a weird movie. I enjoyed it.
I didn't. I hated it.
Movie.
I hated it. 100%.
Yeah, I didn't like it very much.
I liked how
I saw it because there's no other movies for me to watch.
It gave Will and Elizabeth a happy ending, and that made me.
Well, I thought they did have a happy ending because they would just live on the boat, and then he was alive, and she was with him. They were married.
She couldn't be with him at the end of 3.
So why did she just like join the crew or something?
Yeah, I mean, there's always that.
She was like a pirate king or queen, whatever, for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's like apparently the general consensus is that she like steps down as Pirate King at the end of the movie, but I do not remember that ever being said. I assume she just retained her title. Like.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're king.
It's yeah, I would never do it.
But yeah, like they go back to Port Royal, I believe, is the island that they're on, and she maintains a lighthouse. And that's it.
Wow, that's
what she's been doing in between movies is taking care of a lighthouse.
Wait,
it's
her father still exist? No, her
he
father
died.
It was who's the other dude? Who's the dude who was like courting her in the beginning of the first
Norrington?
movie?
He got stabbed by Davy Jones.
Oh yep.
I don't ever remember that.
It was like, go escape to the ship. I'll hold them off, and then he like stabs Davy Jones in the stomach. He like looks at the sword and pulls it out.
Yeah.
I remember that because he was like he was a disgraced dude in the beginning of the second one.
Yeah.
I remember that. Good times.
Second one's the best.
First one's the best. It's all downhill after that.
No.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then 2 is like a centimeter down.
Okay.
2 is my favorite. 3, I think 3 is underrated.
3 sucks.
I I
3
think
sucks.
yeah,
I think three's
three's
great.
not as good as 1 or 2.
I will not defend 4 or 5 because 4 or 5 are extremely weak. But like 1, 2, I think
I like
1, 2, and
I like
think
4
1, 2,
more
and
than
3.
I like 3.
1, 2, and 3 are a great trilogy. They go together great. 4 and 5 are like, if you tried to make 2 sequels to Return of the King.
Yeah.
Like the trilogy ended.
Hmm.
But sure, let's.
They just gotta stop making more. Oh, and they made a joke about it in the Good Place.
You know, I mean,
They
they
had
are
a poster
making
for
more.
Pirates of the Caribbean 6, and it's
There
like coming to
are-
theaters everywhere all the time.
There are 2 confirmed.
It was in the
new
bad place. It was in
Pirates
hell.
coming out. Pirate 6 is confirmed, and there's also the spin-off with Margot Robbie that's confirmed.
Wait, what?
Margot
Oh,
Robbie?
the all
I'm
women
excited.
pirates.
Well, no, we know Margot Robbie's going to be in it. That's all we know. Don't assume it's going to be a Ghostbusters.
Well, that's what I
situation
heard.
with Cameron.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what the rumor is, but that's probably not going to be the case.
Oh,
She's
I hope
just
it's not.
helming it.
If it is just Margot Robbie, then I'm excited because she's.
I'm
awesome.
very excited. Like the Jack Sparrow is a great character, but if he lacked something, it was like good physicality due to Johnny Depp. But like all of the like stunt work Margot Robbie actually did for like Birds of Prey and stuff, that was her. Is like
I never saw Birds of Prey. I really
leaps.
wanted to, but I never did.
It was good. And like so, there's a few shots of the stunts that she did herself that were ridiculously cool, and like that in a Pirates movie, it's like because 5 had like 1 sword fight. That's it. Like 5 was very weak actually.
Yeah, it was mostly just like follow the
just
treasure map.
Yeah, like Jack fights
Oh, there's a
Salazar
weird
for like 10 seconds.
They have the thing though. You have his origins a little bit in there, but at the same time, I was like, I don't care.
Welcome to the Wildcast podcast, by the way.
We were talking about Pirates of the
yeah.
Caribbean.
We're like 7 minutes in.
Welcome to the Wildcast.
Welcome to the Wildcast podcast. We're here.
We're here talking about Pirates of the Caribbean.
I went through a rabbit hole on the Pirates Wiki of the full Pirates of the Caribbean timeline, and it gave me a greater appreciation for how Star Wars curates the canon, because in Pirates, everything goes, and it's all canon, and it is real dumb. But like it works on a conceptual level where there aren't like any big contradictions.
Mm-hmm.
But like it makes it so like there's the Neptune's trident and the Poseidon's trident are 2 separate things, and whatever.
Even though they're the same thing.
Even though they're the same thing, because the young Jack Sparrow books have Neptune's trident in them.
Okay, I was just gonna ask that if those books were part of the canon.
Yeah, they are. They take place before the flashbacks in Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Mm.
And then there's a book that takes place
That was
after
the 5th one, right?
Yeah.
The 5th one was the
The 5th one. And then there's the video games and
I played the Wii video games.
And they're all canon.
Did you have to swing the remote around like a sword?
Yeah. That's exactly what you did.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it does.
It was actually pretty fun.
Did you know? I found this out recently. People found out a hack like late in the game of the Wii that if your sensor bar breaks and you are extremely cheap, you can take 2 candles and put them by your TV and space them out and light the candles, and the Wii remote will recognize that as a sensor bar. Because all the sensor bar is putting out 2 ultraviolet signals or whatever it is.
Yeah, just UV.
Yeah, it just puts out 2 UV signals. And the cord connected to the console is just a power source for it.
Oh my heck.
All of the calculation is done inside the remote. So you could just put up 2 candles and that'll work.
Oh, my Wii broke and I still had no idea what happened to it. Just one day, it was like, you know what? Nah. I'm done. I'm done serving you.
It's incredibly Nintendo.
Yeah. We just turned it on and then like the light on it like turned red and never turned on again.
So what's the difference between that one and the Switch? Because the Switch is very similar, right?
The Switch is all. The Switch is like the Wii Remote, but a lot better, where it's all internal to the extent that it doesn't need an RFID or a UV source. I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because like, I feel like the sensors are pointless now. Oh my gosh, half your bottle disappeared.
Yeah, because they've got like that weird gyroscope thing and the
Oh,
like,
yeah.
motion rumble stuff. It's crazy.
You
It's
guys
like
have the
when
Switch?
you had like the motion stuff
Yeah,
on your
Joy-Cons.
iPod Touch.
Yeah. Your iPod
yeah.
Touch.
Did you guys ever like play like the what was the name? Shoot, but like when you play those racing games and you're like you have to like turn the
Yeah.
iPod to
Oh,
turn
absolutely.
it. Yeah, you're like, ah.
No.
Those are the best.
I was too poor
Asphalt.
for an iPod.
They were free.
I did. I never had.
Oh, for an iPod.
Had an iPod.
Yeah.
I never had an iPod
Those
Touch.
weren't free.
My first smart device was an iPhone 4C or whatever it was, where they had like the plastic version.
Oh,
It was
okay, yeah.
5. So when they start doing that.
5C. Yeah, that would have been it. And like before that, I had like I had an iPod Nano. That's what it was, the touchscreen iPod Nano, and I had a little wrist attachment for it, so it was like the baby precursor to the Apple Watch.
Nice.
And it was cool. I was like, yeah, I can see what time it is, and I can play 4 albums on it. Pretty cool.
I remember
8 gigs of memory.
I could put pictures on it. Like I had like the mini maps from Fusion Fall on it, so I could like pretend that I had like the nanocom from the game. It was super nerdy and super dumb, but I was a kid, so that's my defense.
I keep forgetting to put on my watch.
I'm sure I would still do dumb stuff like that if I had an Apple Watch, like put the map from Fallout 4 on it or something.
It's my Pit Boy.
Yeah.
Pit Boy.
They actually like sold those. I don't know who would want one, but my gosh.
It was like the
It was like $200-$300.
Yeah, they're like
it was like
huge.
it was like the collector's edition for
that's
Fallout
how the
76
Pip-Boy
or
looked.
something. And you could put your phone in it. And it had an app that you could play Fallout 76 while having the app open. And you could use that as your Pip-Boy in the game.
Hey, hi, what are you doing? Got a dog now.
Actually, you could do that with Fallout 4.
Okay, go on.
I remember setting it up, and you just like you just have the app, and you just set it up, and like I would use it, so you wouldn't have to like go into the menus as much.
Well,
I remember I tried that.
You can pause the game to use essentially to use your Pip-Boy. But I could see it be usable for 76 because you can't pause the game because it's online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just like overall like in actual time. If I wasn't like in a fight or anything, it was a lot quicker to just like go.
That is true.
First pausing and then finding it in the menu.
I don't know. I
wish they
like
did something like that for
like...
Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking that up right now to see if there's a Pip-Boy app.
Cool.
Because I want it. If there is an app, I want it.
Do it. They still got it.
I want it.
I don't know.
Skyrim's
so old that you can't like. That they probably don't care, and they.
What? No, they have
to.
But they released a new edition for next gen, and you can put mods on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, but basically it's just a computer version with like a little bit better graphics.
Way better graphics, dude. Just kidding, they're only a little bit better. Who are we kidding? The most that they have is like the ray tracing for the lighting. That is actually pretty cool.
Which, I mean, usually when you do lighting, it like makes stuff look way better anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, and they have like foggers and the like. When they released the trailer for it, they told you exactly what they were improving on the graphics. It's like new water shaders, ray tracing, new fogs, and it's like it told you like everything. They redesigned like all the trees and stuff, just made it more detailed.
Cannot connect to App Store.
Oh boy!
So much for that idea.
Are you about to get kicked out of Zoom?
No, I mean maybe.
You're next.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not letting me connect to the App Store. My goodness. Maybe if I turn the Wi-Fi on.
Okay.
We'll see.
Should we do what's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, you guys have to have a picture though, because I don't have a picture.
I have a picture.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Picture. I was just gonna show you a picture of a dog.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this picture?
Oh my goodness.
That fish. Yeah,
We've
those
already
things are
seen
so gross.
this.
No, you do, but do you know what's wrong with it?
What's wrong with the fish? Is there something more wrong with it?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
I was wondering if you guys knew about this.
He's sad.
Nope.
He's sad. He's frowning.
Is it upside down?
Nope, that's not it.
That's his butt.
Is
He
it
didn't tell me
fake?
no, so that's his butt.
No. What is wrong with this? So, for those of you at home, if you're listening to the audio version, it's a picture of a blob fish, which I realize that this segment only works on video. What is wrong with this picture?
Yeah.
Is
Wow.
Are you gonna show us another picture?
this is what's wrong with that picture.
What's your habitat?
The blobfish is not ugly.
Oh.
On the left, you can see
Oh.
what a blobfish actually looks like. On the right
It's
is what
just like
happens
a
when
regular fish.
Yeah, it's just a regular fish. Yeah, it's 3,000
Wow.
people at sea level. So when you yank it up, it goes rapid decompression, and then that's what it looks like.
Ah.
The more you know.
The more you
That's
know.
That is what's wrong with that picture. Is that
Consider
it's
the
just a normal
following.
fish, which makes me. I mean, I know the fish on the right is dead, so I don't feel bad.
So
for it,
no
but,
wonder
like,
he's all sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depressurized quick.
This feels like a bit for just the newer, more savage Bill Nye.
Oh yeah, where he swears.
I haven't watched it yet, but I definitely want to. I didn't know that's what it was.
Oh,
This sounds so much more interesting to me.
The
Bill Nye
TV
Saves the World.
show. Oh,
Yeah.
Saves the World. No, he doesn't swear.
No, that one's not.
Just on like the videos he posts on like TikTok or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah. Those are good.
dang it! I thought he swore in the show. I thought it was TVMA. Hold on.
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
I
don't
think
think it
I
is.
saw it wasn't super great.
I watched one episode and I don't think he did.
Dang, I thought he talked about global warming, and he's like, the world's on fire.
No, I think that was a
No,
TikTok.
that was just a thing that he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Dang
he set it
it!
on fire with the blowtorch.
You know how bad I wanted this to be true.
Well, I mean, I would give up if I was
Bill
his
Nye
age.
the
I
Science
wouldn't
Guy, the original
doing
show's
stuff.
on here?
On what?
It's on Netflix.
Oh.
Oh, it's only TV 14.
Of course it is.
TV.
The
That would have
original-
been
Oh.
so
Yeah.
entertaining. Because we all grew up, so Bill Nye knows his demographic has grown up. So he's going to adjust accordingly.
No, he's always for the kids.
It's TV 14, man. But
How
maybe
is
you
it
gotta
TV
love
14? That's weird.
the addiction episode. He talks about addiction, evolution. It's probably because he's talking more controversial subjects.
Is this Bill Nye Saves the World?
Talks
I
about
thought you
global
meant-
warming,
I thought you said the original show was TV 14. I was like, that seems kind of weird.
science of aging.
Just science.
What is your pet really thinking? Do pets get depressed?
If you have a dolphin, then yes.
That is a good question.
Oh yeah, I know that if you
The
leave a
marijuana
cat
episode.
home alone and you have all the lights off, then it gets depressed.
Your
Really?
computer is under
Yeah.
attack. We suck at sleeping.
We do.
Drugs and superbugs. Extinction.
Bugs.
Why all of our friends are dying.
I mean, we know that right now. There's a pretty easy answer to that right now.
Yeah. Codename
Yes.
Midna.
Oh,
Go name it now. I mean,
Thanks,
I
YouTube.
don't know anyone personally that's gotten it. So I think I'm pretty lucky, or
Yeah.
at least I just haven't been checking up on my friends and family enough. That's probably it. I probably have people I know that have it that I just don't know.
there is a sense of anxiety whenever I get a sore throat or something, though.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
There's,
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that I see is there's this like paranoia thing because every time I talk to somebody, they're like, I might have had it. And I was like, okay, you would have known if you had it, though.
No, you could be asymptomatic.
I don't know. But, like, everybody I talked to, they're
I
like,
guess
might
you'll
have had it.
know.
I feel like I had it. I was coughing that one day, and I had it. And I was like, well.
Then you should have gotten tested.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just say, I think I might have had it. Like, well, either you didn't or, like, you should have gotten tested.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't had to be tested yet because
there's a chance that
I have only seen like 3 humans.
Can you still see me? I said my internet's going down.
Yeah, I can still see you.
Yeah, it shows
Okay.
like your internet connection is
Yeah, my dad made a comment. He's like, I saw this thing on the news. It's like, in every household, there's a 50%, like, there's a something amount of chance that half the people in the room have already had it.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? He's like, there's a chance that we've already all had it. And I was like, that sounds weird.
Like some other string of it. I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, that doesn't sound
Annie, gosh dang it.
right. That sounds weird.
Oh, my cord.
Well, then you also hear that, like, if you already got it, there's a chance that you could still get it again. Like, antibodies don't necessarily protect you from it.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So, this sucks, y'all. This sucks.
Oh, and speaking of that, apparently cats and dogs may be able to get it.
I saw that.
Wow,
I saw
really?
that there was 2 or 3 who already did.
Yeah, cats and dogs can get.
Putting him in there. Interesting. Putting him in there.
So, which I guess that means you can get it from cats and dogs. So, sorry, everybody, don't go petting random doggos and cats.
You can't tell me I'm going to live my life. I'm going to go pet some puppers, man.
So we just put masks on dogs now, right?
It's 2:30. We got places to go.
We just wait for them to join and then we'll stop.
Oh yeah, okay. So final word for me. Trust no one, not even your own dogs, because they're only just getting close to cuddle you because they're trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And eat your toes and then wait till you die. And then eat your face.
Yeah. Mittens is after your wife.
Get your registration renewed early, because if it fails its emissions test, then it's a real pain in the butt. Because you can't drive anywhere. Which I guess happens regardless of when you do it.
Well, yeah, we're just going to cut this episode short.
We're going to cut this episode short because
I've got nothing too big to talk about now.
Yeah, because we're all out of ideas.
We're all out of ideas, yeah.
Internet's dying.
I just found myself copying Cameron. I'm like, okay, we're going to roll with this.
We're just interchangeable.
We're just
There's a new Muppet show on Disney Plus.
Oh, is there?
There is?
Yep, it's called Muppets Now, and it releases every Friday.
Is it any good?
First episode was great. It was real funny. It's just like classic Muppets stuff. There's like no like overarching plot.
Now that you watch the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's passed. Thanks for watching, everybody.